is Noor.
Hi, Noor.
I'm a bookaholic. I was in the bookshop the other day reading a borrowed book from there and minding my own business pretty much when I spilled a bit of my coffee on the edge of that book. I then thought, oh well, I can't just leave it there. I'll have to buy it. But then I realized, even if there was no spilled coffee involved, I would have still walked out of that bookshop with some book in my hands. I'd make any excuse to buy a book. I don't think I had this one. Do you need a foster home? I don't think my bookshelf has enough green in it. It's so small, it's like getting only half a book. Ooh, what a nice cover! Come here, you. Aw, this book is here every time I come. Why not? It all started in 7th grade. That's not really how I looked like in 7th grade. This is what I looked like. My best friend was always reading a book, and I thought it was such a nerdy thing to do. I hated books, until my friend convinced me to try a series called The Power of Five. I borrowed it from the school library, and since that day I would come home from school with my bag looking like this. Because there was only one book in it, and I would read it all day long. A few years ago, this is what my bookshelf looked like. It wasn't even a proper shelf, it was a cupboard. But now, I own an actual bookshelf that's overflowing with books. And that's why my collection tends to extend even to more than one location. And that's a site called www.allergies.com, and they're killing me. This is the Wild Jordan stairs. This is one of the longest stairs in the area, and I just climbed the whole thing, and then came running back when I realized I forgot my book. And that's how far I'd go for it. So really, all it took was one good book from 7th grade. From then on, I was always reading. I read book after book, and all that reading really did change my life. It's like going to a completely different world and living the lives of completely different people. Well, would you say it's your own attempt at trying to escape your miserable life? My life's not miserable, is it? Well, to be fair, you are pretending to be a therapist and talking to yourself on an online video platform, so it's up to you, really. Yeah, you're right. I got this from a book swap, and I have no idea who these people are, but they've left a note for whoever this book was for. Well, since it is in February and it is the month of love and all, why not a romantic novel? I haven't read any for a long time. Here is to Valentine's Day. The 7th of February 2016, Mary. I don't know who you are, Mary, but this is really sweet, and I'm sorry that this book ended up in some book swap shelf. I don't know if it's because the person didn't appreciate it or forgot that it's from someone else. I have no idea, really, but it's interesting that this was in the hands of someone else, and whether they read it or not, I would have no idea, but there were other people who held this and who probably appreciated it as well. Also, some grammar Nazi decided to correct this note's grammar, so, I mean, good for them.